Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do this grungy purple glittery eye look for you guys today. So let's go ahead and get started. So first I'm going to go ahead and moisturize. I never show you guys this step, but usually right before I do my makeup, I go ahead and moisturize my skin. It of course gives your skin moisture, but it also actually helps with the prolonging of your foundation. I've seen a huge difference in my foundation from using a moisturizer. My favorite is the Kiehl's one. So now I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes as always using my Urban Decay Potion Primer in Original. First, we're going to go into the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm going to take this shade right there in the upper left. Now I'm going to put this down as my brow bone highlight, just pressing that in underneath the brow, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it down into the rest of my eye look. You guys know I always start with my brow bone highlight, so now we're going to go to our transition shade. I'm going to take that shade right there, and I'm taking this Morphe Fluffy brush. I'll leave the name of it down below, and I'm just going to go back and forth, starting in the outer corner and going into the inner corner of my eye, blending it upwards in circular motions as well as windshield wiper motions. After that, I'm going to take the same Morphe brush, and I'm taking this shade right here, which is a little bit of a warmer brown tone. I'm going to go in and put that right into the transition shade as well. I'm kind of focusing it in the crease first, and then I go ahead and blend it up. Again, just taking the same brush, no need to go in and use a different one. So now I'm going in with my MAC 217 blending brush. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a really nice now warm shade, just to add some more dimension and definition to this eye look. Now I'm going to mainly focus this into the crease, and I'm also going to start to blend it up. I love these really nice warm kind of orangey shades. They're just my favorite, honestly. So just going back and forth, going from the outer corner and bringing it all the way to the inner corner. Being that this is a smoky eye, I really wanted this color to be right in that inner corner as well. And then after that, I'm taking the same exact shade, and as you can see, I'm just really focusing this in the outer corner. For me, I really like to have definition. I feel like if I don't, my eye look just gets like completely lost on my eyes. So I'm taking that same exact shade and just putting this right in the outer corner just to deepen up that outer corner and to define that outer corner a little bit more. Then going back in with my big fluffy brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend it all out. Next, I'm going in with the Natasha Denona palette, and I'm taking this shade right here. It's a really beautiful matte kind of eggplant-y purple color. It's so gorgeous, as you can see. I'm taking my MAC 242 brush, and I'm going to apply this all over the lid. You of course don't have to have this same eyeshadow, but I did talk about in my August favorites how I've been loving this palette. So any kind of dark purple that you have in your collection will do just as fine. So just applying this right on the lid and not going above the crease. Now going back with my MAC 217, I'm going to take that same shade, and this is going to take you a while. Just keep going back and forth and blending the purple into the rest of the shadows. I'm just speeding it up for you guys because it does take some time to blend it and to get it to your liking. So just keep going back and forth, getting a little bit of shadow at a time and just blend it out. After you get your blended eyes done, then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyeliner in Onyx, which is a black eyeliner. And I'm going to go ahead and line my upper lash line with this. I didn't want to do a winged liner. I didn't want to do anything really intense. So I just wanted to keep this look kind of grungy and smoky. So going in with this liner, I'm just going to do a thin line just so that I'll be able to hide the lashes later on. And then going back in with that same Natasha Denona shadow, I'm going in with this Morphe brush. I'm just going to go ahead and set that eyeliner as well as smudge it out a little bit using that same purple. And then I do go back in with that purple as well and put it all over the lid because with blending it did kind of tone down the lid shade. So now I'm going back in with that really nice warm color in the Morphe palette and just adding a little bit more to kind of right above the lid shade, because with all the blending and adding all the color, it did kind of cover up my transition shade. So I just wanted to go ahead and add that back in. And then for lashes today, I'm going in with this pair by House of Lashes, and these are in the style Siren. I wanted to have just a really nice light pair, nothing too dramatic. So going in and applying a coat of mascara, I'm using my Galactic mascara, and then as you can see me doing here, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lashes. I did do my foundation and highlight and contour off camera, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up my face with you guys. All the products that I use will be listed down below. So for blush, I'm actually going to go in with two, which is something I've been loving as well. I'm going to go in with the Sigma Aura powder first. This is in the shade In the Saddle with my Sigma F40 contour brush. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this mainly on the cheeks, and then going in with a little bit of color on the apples of the cheeks. I'm going to go in with the Becca blush, and this is in the shade Flower Child, which is definitely one of my favorite blush colors by Becca. As you can see, just adding it onto the apples of my cheeks and blending it in to that In the Saddle color. If you do add a little bit too much, just go in with a brush just to blend it out a little bit more. That's usually what I do when it comes to blushes, and as you can see, it really is nice and blended. For highlight, I'm actually going to go in with two. I'm using this one first by Soleha Beauty. This is in the shade Hollywood Gold, which is one of my favorite highlighters of life. As you can see, how gorgeous is it? So I'm going in with my Morphe M501 brush and just applying that to the tops of the cheeks as well as the top of the nose and the Cupid's bow. And then I just wanted to make my highlight a little bit more intense. As always, you guys know me, so I'm going in with my Artist Couture Diamond Glow powder, and this is in the shade Cocoa Bling. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that right on top of the Soleha highlight, and yes, no, there's no words needed. No words needed. We just need to now break out in a dance, because whenever my highlight looks like this, I seriously, I get so happy. It's the little things in life, people. So now going back in with my transition shade, I'm taking my MAC 217 brush, and I'm pretty much going to do the same exact thing that I did on the upper lid, going in with the transition shade and applying it down first, going in with that warmer shade and then applying that down, and then I'm going to go back into my Natasha Denona palette and take that really nice warm eggplant purple color and apply that right to the, as close to the lash line as I can get, and then I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything together. I'm going to go ahead and take my Tarte Skinny Smolder eyeliner again. I'm going to go ahead and apply this right into the waterline. This is always, I pretty much use this in every single tutorial. It's my favorite black eyeliner. So just applying that right into the waterline. And then I wanted to add a little bit of glitter to the look to kind of bump it up and do something different. So I'm going in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter, and this is in the shade, crap, why can I not remember it? It's the silver one. Is it Moon Glow? I just completely blanked out. I can't remember the name of this glitter. Oh my gosh, it's not Midnight Cowboy. Okay, anyway, I'll leave it down below for you guys. It's the silver one. It's one of my favorite glitters. I just don't know why I can't remember it. So I'm just applying that to the inner corner of my lower lash line, and then as you can see, applying my inner corner highlight with that Soleha highlighter again. And then applying my mascara to the lower lashes. I'm using my Galactic mascara again. Just apply a coat of that. And then I just decided I kind of just wanted to bump up the look a little bit more. I was just going to leave the glitter on the lower lash line, but I decided to go back in with that same Urban Decay glitter and apply it to the inner corner of my upper lid and kind of blend it into the rest of my eye look. I didn't want it to be all glitter, but I just wanted to have that little bit of glow and glitter in the inner corner of my eye. So as you can see, just applying that right on top of the shadows, and it just really kind of glams up the look. I feel like it looks kind of purpley like the glitter, but it is a silver glitter, trust me. And after we applied our glitter, then the look is complete. So now on to the lips, which is the final step. I'm going in with my MAC lip liner, and this is in the shade Strip Down. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips as always. You guys know the drill. And then after that, for lipstick, I'm going in with this brand new lipstick that I just got recently. It's by Jouer Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Buff. This is one of their newest shades in their fall collection, and when I saw it was on sale, I knew I had to have it. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the lips. It's a really beautiful nude color, definitely going to be my go-to nude from now on. So just going over the lips and making sure you cover up the lip liner. The lip liner is just kind of there just to define the lips for me. And then after that, for lip gloss, I'm just going to go in again with the Jouer lip topper. This is in the shade Skinny Dip. I also talked about this in my August favorites, and this will probably be one of my favorites for the rest of my life. So just applying that kind of mainly in the center of the lips just to add a little bit of a highlight. And then after that, your look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. tutorial. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.